Hello viewers. Welcome to a new tour guide. Today we will know about how to get around by motorbike in Ho Chi Minh City, the biggest city in Vietnam. This is the 4th episode. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel. If you want, you can comment on your opinion about this video. So let's go. How to get around by motorbike in Ho Chi Minh City. Motorbike taxis are plentiful, or get used to hearing you want moto? Everywhere, cheap, and are generally relatively safe. All riders are now required to wear helmets, a strongly enforced rule. Make sure the driver supplies you with a helmet. If he doesn't, find another one, as you'll be the one stung for the fine. Agree on a price before you set off. Short hops around town shouldn't be more than 20,000 dongs. If you go between districts, this increases to the airport, around 70,000 dongs. Drivers are generally quite friendly and will go slower upon request. They're also not opposed to a bear hug if you struggle to hold onto the motorbike. Many of the moto drivers, especially in District 1, speak some English and, like many Vietnamese, will repay you in a flood of smiles and probably point out all the sights if you make a little effort to get to know them. You can rent your motorbike or call a Honda, regardless of the brand, in many places, especially around the backpacker area or Pham Ngu Lao in District 1. 110,000 dongs should get you a decent 100 to 110 cc's bike. Two main motorbikes are available for rent, scooters or automatic transmission. And 4 two-speed motorbikes, the gears you change with your left foot. The ubiquitous Honda Super Cub is an expected 4-4-speed bike with a semi to an automatic gearbox, no clutch, so relatively easy to drive. Other models may be fully manual, and therefore you must also operate the clutch using your left hand. This takes a lot of skill, and it's all too easy to rev and pull a wheelie or stall the engine. If you end up with such a bike, practice releasing the clutch gently before hitting the roads. If available, rental agents tend to steer foreigners towards scooters on the plausible assumption that they don't know how to ride motorbikes with manual gears. Motorcycles of 175 cc's and above are only legal to ride if you make a connection with a Vietnamese motorcycle club. Driving in Saigon is best left to experienced drivers. The traffic is heavy and has its rhythms and logic. However, suppose you're up for an adventure. In that case, it's best to keep a few things in mind. Drivers with limited experience should consider renting an automatic bike, usually a bit more expensive, as, at busy crossroads, there is no time for worrying about how to change gears. Beware of thieves. Always keep your motorbike in sight or park with an attendant. Most restaurants have guards parking attendants out front who will issue you a numbered tag and take care of your motorbike. Independent parking lots are scattered around the city's pavements, alleys, and basements. Look for rows of neatly parked motorbikes or signs that say Ju Xe. If you are here during the rainy season, make sure to buy a poncho or a raincoat before starting. They are available for as little as 10,000 dongs. It rains daily for around 1 to 2 hours between 16 o'clock to 20:00 from Jul to Aug in Saigon. However, the traffic doesn't stop. It just becomes more chaotic. If you are hesitant or have not driven in such conditions before, it might be prudent to park and wait. Riding long distances in the countryside can also be harrowing depending on your route. Major roads between cities tend to be narrow despite being significant and full of tour buses hellbent on speed, passing slow trucks where maybe they shouldn't, and leaving not much room at the edge for motorbikes. Most places you would want to stop have parking attendants who will issue you a numbered tag and watch over your bike. Sometimes these parking operations are overseen by the establishment you are visiting, and sometimes they are free-to-lance operations set up in places where many people go. You will usually see rows of bikes lined up parked. Depending on the circumstances, you might park the bike yourself or just put it in neutral and let the staff position it. In all but rare cases, you keep the key. Parking is sometimes free at restaurants and cafes. Look for Ju Xe mean Phi. Elsewhere, fees range from 2,000 to 5,000 dong. Traffic police in the cities pull over lots of locals for reasons that are hard to discern. Still, conventional wisdom has it that they rarely bother foreigners due to the language barrier. Obeying the traffic laws is advisable, especially if you have failed to obtain an international driving license. Cities like Ho Chi Minh have several one-way streets, and it is too easy to just steer into them unknowingly as limited signs warn you. If you break the law, the police will pull you over and find you. They will also threaten to confiscate your bike. The quoted price for the fine is negotiable, and being apologetic and friendly can get you back on the road quickly, with a few dollars less in your pockets. It is less likely that they will bully or harass you. This is all about this episode. Thank you for watching this video entirely. You can watch our other tour guides if you want, then please visit our channel. If you like this video, I will repeat it. Please subscribe to this channel. Thank you very much.